That make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come step on my suede shoes. Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And this contest is officially underway. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Herbert down to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Delta. Stop. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
There you go. Go. Get out there.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, here's Dak. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. 1st time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, 47. 26.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He gets this one against him. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from this one right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Herbert. Brought in by Gaston. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Home troops right. Ready.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun give to Hampton. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Lion.
Again, it's Hampton. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
12. Go.
Back to Hampton. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air this time. Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Capital.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one's complete, Amari on Hampton. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, and they need to get 10. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket is Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Devontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yeah, here we go. Line in.
Dak off the play fake. It's caught by Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Attacking back at the 47-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. Hey, kill.
They fake the hands off. Now Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Ready?
First and 10, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
21.
It's Hampton on second. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Herbert from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide in. 26.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
47. 26.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Draw play. This is Williams. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Dak to the air here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Chargers get the football back at the 11.
The Chargers take over first.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Ray. Go.
Herbert on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made right around the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Los Angeles.
Wide in the 21. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cowboys will take over with the football just outside the 30.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, there you go.
First down, here's Dak. Complete out to the right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
For a Cowboys first
We're
down.
going to 53.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
We're going to 54. We're going 46, 46.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It's a gainable
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Third and goal, Prescott. Near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. Gun. 26.
He'll throw it. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is the end of the third quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Under the gun, here's Hampton. They'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Throwing now, Herbert. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on 3rd down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, kill! 47!
Play action now for Prescott. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Keith, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle 3rd, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running it with Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers losing by 14. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That one's nabbed by Allen. That's going to be a 1st and more. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Here's Herbert. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
21.
Play action now for Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He's got Hampton underneath. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Herbert throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Stop.
To throw. Over the screen to Hampton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st down, Chargers.
Set. Ray. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Cap. 12.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground.
He'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Cowboys 14.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed to read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here we go, 47. Under.
They're going to pass it here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Go. Get out there. Go on in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ball was caught. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. One final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Yeah, pretty good. Good. Flying in. Here we go. Going to 54. Line in. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
He'll look to throw it. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.
You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Feeling me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship.